Hey, this is a short 3 minutes-ish video uh, where I will be sharing one area of life where I've used map lamp principles to produce testimonies, and which the purpose of this video is to encourage you to know that you can use these principles in your life to produce whatever it is that you want to see in your future. I always try to start my videos with a why. Why for this specific 3 minute video sharing one area of life where I have been able to use the map plan principle. And the why behind this is to encourage you to use these same 7 principles in your own life to produce the testimonies for you. And specifically today, I'm going to share with us over this couple of seconds or minutes how I use this principle to publish at least 64 scientific manuscripts in 16 years at 4 per year. 4 manuscripts every year on the average. There were years when it was more, there were years when it was less, but overall there have been 4 manuscripts. MAPLAN principle is the principle I'm using in my book that will be published in May 2025. MAPLAMP. M is meaning making. Today we are making meaning from 2 things. Number 1 is a quote by Martin Luther King Jr., where he said, if you cannot fly, run. If you cannot run, walk. If you cannot walk, crawl. By all means, keep moving. And what this tells us is no matter where you are in life right now, you have to keep moving forward. That was one of the guiding principles that helped me to keep publishing for every year. A is action. Taking action. Of course, I had to take a lot of action to get this possible. There are many steps that are involved in publishing a paper. Beginning from getting your idea is the first one. 2 is searching the literature. 3 is running your analysis or deciding on the data. 4 is running your analysis. 5 is writing the paper. 6 is the publication. So there are 6 steps. So you have to take action towards each of these 6 steps at every stage of life if you really want to see a lot of success in publishing papers. P is planning. And planning, using planning, like I told us, there are these 6 steps. So for these 6 steps, you have to plan. What I do for the past 16 years of my life is make sure at least I have a minimum of 12 manuscripts at different stages. It's hard to say exactly 2 manuscripts, but that's my target. My target is to have 2 manuscripts at stage 1, 2 at stage 2, 2 at stage 3, 2 at stage 4, 2 at stage 5, 2 at stage 6. So that every time one is about being completed, one is about being started. So that's one way you can apply planning to the number of manuscripts you want to have per year. L is learning. And just to put it simply, you can publish papers without referring to other people's work. So I would say learning for publication of manuscript is you have to be familiar with the literature in the area you want to publish in. You have to be familiar with the literature of things you want to write about, so that you will not reinvent the wheel. You are starting from where somebody else has stopped. A is alliance formation. Over the past 16 years, I've formed alliances with multiple people, including from my mentors during my residency in Nigeria, my mentors during my PhD, my postdoc in the US, during currently my residency in the United States. So I've formed alliances with them at different stages, and these alliances have led to continual work and publication work. There's so much you can do alone. Publishing, it's not interesting doing alone. So most of my papers are like 6 authors or even more most of the time. So it's important to form alliances with people. At times, they give you access to the data set they have. At times, they give you ideas. Whatever it is, don't work alone. M is mission statement. And simply for this particular video, the mission is, I have a target. I've changed it multiple times, but my current stable target over the past few years is publish 4 every year, beginning from 2009. And that is why currently, 16 years, at the end of 2024, I have 4 times 16. And this year, I'm already on number 66, which means I already have 2 for this year already. So, and I'm not resting on it. I continue to plan doing this as long as I'm alive. So, and that's why I have different stages. So have a mission statement written and continue to work on it. Finally, P is prayers. I want to encourage you, everything you do, believe in the higher power beyond you and trust God to help you. I talk about God because I believe in God. I've always prayed to God, and He has never failed me. So I want to encourage you, if you believe in God, or whatever you believe in, to pray and trust God to help you. There's a Bible verse where Paul said in Philippians 3:13 and 14 that I have not achieved it. I'm paraphrasing it now, but I press on towards the prize. So which means there's no end to you succeeding. Keep pressing on, no matter what you have achieved. Right? Forgetting the things that are behind and pressing on. Keep pressing on. Finally, remember to like this video, share it with somebody in the scientific community that might need it to just get a spark in whatever they're doing. And thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. Have a wonderful time. Bye.